Yesterday at 6:05 p.m., a 2,000-foot span of bridge that supports 35W, which is the busiest freeway in and out of downtown Minneapolis, collapsed, and it fell 60 feet into the Mississippi River. And when it fell, it took 50 cars with it. I heard about it about 6:30, and I immediately went to the television and turned it on, and I was flipping back and forth between the local news stations and scanning the live coverage of the wreckage, and I was hoping that I wouldn't see a white minivan, because at the time I was taking care of my youngest kids so that my wife could have a night out with a friend, and when she left, she wasn't sure what she was going to do, but I knew that there was a great likelihood that they would jump on 35W and head north to the shopping district. I tried to call her on the cell phone, couldn't get through, all the lines were jammed, and so for the next 20 minutes I had time to contemplate what a post-Pam life might be like for me. And even though I was experiencing a fog of anxiety, I recognized in that moment that there were two massive structural supports that were upholding my hope, and it was a hope that went a lot deeper than I hope she wasn't on the bridge. The first column was a deep and pervasive confidence in the sovereignty of God and His goodness and the goodness of His purposes, even if He ordained that Pam would be consumed in that collapse. The second column was the very precious knowledge to me that Pam had lived her life well. To my great relief, 20 minutes later, she called. It wasn't the Lord's time yet for her. And sure enough, she was sitting on 35W, heading north in standstill traffic, and she had missed the collapse by about 10 minutes. But that 20 minutes was another time for me to take stock about, are we living our life well? Because I didn't want to be sitting myself in a hospital bed or be standing next to a casket regretting a wasted life.